On this example, they're wanting us to find the area and the perimeter of the blue triangle. It's a little confusing because we have this blue triangle here, and then we have this like extra stuff, and it can be like a little confusing. What are we supposed to do here? But so let me be clear. It's the blue triangle that we want to find the area and perimeter for. So first off, let's start with the perimeter because that'll be pretty easy. Perimeter is just the three sides, right? So this bottom, top, and the right side. Those are the three edges. Right here, I can, just to be super clear here, let me just go around the edge. And here, I'll just fill it in like this. Boom, boom, and boom. So the perimeter, that's going to be the three edges added, because perimeter means all the way around the outside. So that's going to be 20.2. I'll just line them up. 9.4 and 13. Just add those up. Was that 42.6? So just add up the three sides. We don't use the 7 at all, do we? Because that's not one of the edges of the blue triangle. The edges of the blue triangle are the, the 9.4, the 13, and the 20.2. So we added those up, got 42.6. Now for the area calculation. What's the area of a triangle? The blue is a triangle. The area of a triangle is a half times the base times the height. Now the question is, what is the base and what is the height? Because we've got 4 different numbers there. Which ones do we use? Well, just think about real life. Let's be as real with this as we possibly can. Just think about real life. If you have a person standing here and somebody said, okay, what's your height? What if they took the tape measure and they went diagonally down to the ground? That is not height, is it? What do you have to do to do height? You've got to go straight down to the ground at 90 degrees. Height goes 90 degrees to the ground, doesn't it? Straight down to the ground. We all know that's what height is. So same thing here. So the base is right here on the ground, is the 13. It goes from here to here. That's the base of the triangle. So which dimension is the height? Which dimension goes from the tip top straight down? Which one does that straight down? So that's going to be the 7, isn't it? That's the height. That's the height of that triangle because it goes from the tip top straight down to the ground. That's exactly what height really means. So the area then is a half times the base of 13 times the height of 7. So what's that? Do that on your calculator. Let me see, what's that going to be here? I'm going to do it by hand here. 7 times 13, then divide by 2, 27, and then 91. Half of that would be 45.5. I just kind of did it by hand. Half of 90 is 45, and then half of 1 is 0.5. So 45.5. Just use the calculator if you need to. 45.5 would be the area. So again, the trick is, what is base, what is height? Base is on the ground, 13. And height is straight down from the tip top straight down to the ground. That's why they showed us that 7, because we needed to have the height of that triangle. So be clear, base and height are at 90 degrees. Height goes 90 degrees to the ground. Base and height are at 90.